Talking about, Lucy?
George, I could wring your neck.
Well, I'm sorry, Lucy, but I don't think you can keep that a secret from Walter anyway. After all, it'll take days, weeks, if the ring will ever be found.
Well, I'm so terribly sorry, Walter. The ring, that beautiful ring you gave me, it must have been stolen. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, darling.
But the ring, I know how much it must have cost you, and I...
Do you think it's really important to either of us?
Well,
I don't want anything in the world to make you unhappy for 1 minute.
oh, Walter.
You're more important to me than all the rings in the world. So, come on, snap out of it, honey.
You mean that, don't you?
Of course I do.
Oh, go home and dress up, darling, and pick me up later. We're going right out and celebrate our engagement, with or without a ring.
What?
Darling,
Oh, Walter.
I still wish you folks had joined the party.
No, thanks. Come on, Brooksy.
Coming, Cupid?
But, George, the way he acted was so sweet. Not a peep out of him. Any girl would melt at such a sign of devotion.
Yeah. I thought he'd yell like a stuck pig.
Let's get out of here. Go back to my apartment and finish decorating the tree.
You know, that's beginning to sound like a chorus of a song. Let's go back and decorate the tree. Well, I suppose that's all we can.
What is it?
Look, in that corner. The neatly wrapped Christmas pudding.
Somebody in this house must have bought it and then threw it away.
Could be, but it's still unwrapped. So maybe our little salesman came here to sell it, threw it away himself when he got something that would bring him more money than 1,000 puddings.
The ring. He must have stolen Lucy's ring.
Uh-huh. He was headed for jail. If he isn't in jail already, maybe we can get the ring back in a hurry. And maybe if we do, it might still keep Lucy from being too grateful for Walter's understanding.
George, he isn't in jail.
Are you sure, Angel?
I asked Lieutenant Johnson to help, and he checked.
So it looks more and more like Shorty, huh?
No luck with the neighborhood pawn shop?
Now they're closed. But a bartender tells me there's one on Vesey Street that's not only open all the time, but is careful of what it buys. See you later. $119 South. That should be right down here. Gonna sell a Christmas pudding in that pawn shop, friend?
Yeah, but...
Remember me, Shorty?
Yes, I think so. Excuse me, I'm in a hurry.
You wouldn't want to be impolite and leave me, would you, Buster?
Let me go.
You want to
please.
turn something over to me, friend? Something that you don't want to weigh on your conscience?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I said wait. Now, let's get into this doorway.
No.
I said move you. Come on now.
Well, my goodness. What kind of goings-on are these?
Oh, it's all right, madam. My friend here had an eggnog too many.
I don't have anything now. Just please let me go.
Hold still while I make sure for myself.
Give me that.
Oh, no, you don't. Well, no doubt Santa Claus gave you this ring because you've been a good boy all year.
What are you going to do with me, mister?
We're going to take a walk together.
Oh, no, please.
Come on.
Will you have it back now? You can just let me go, huh?
You wanted to go to jail. You're going to get your wish.
But they'll throw the book at me with this. I just saw the door open and the ring was on the table. I'm no criminal, mister.
Uh-huh.
Oh, mister, it's a holiday season.
So I see.
People still out buying Christmas trees over there. Oh, you can be nice to a fella. I can't go there. I'm sorry, mister.
Hey, you, stop! Oh, he would run in there. All those trees.
Evening, Mac. Like something in a silver tip?
No, Buster.
Half price, Mac. I got some of the nicest Douglas.
I said I'll see you later.
Hey, look out. You knocked down a tree.
Oh, this is great. Try and find him in here. It's a regular forest. Maybe through here. Or maybe... So there you are.
Mister, please. Please.
Can't somebody turn that thing off?
Oh, gosh, Mac. I thought you'd never come out of it.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, that fella must have been hiding in the trees, and he stole my wrench.
Wrench?
Yeah, I was fixing my truck when all this started. Had it laying on the top of the cab.
Let me sit up. There. Now, wait.
Huh?
All right. Guess I didn't really expect to find it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, a charmed circle, a lover's vow, a maiden's dream.
Hey, you ought to find yourself a doc right away.
Oh, no, thanks. I got to give the police a description of a pudding salesman.
But, Mr. Valentine, what makes you think that the police will catch up with him tonight?
Well, of course, I'm not sure they will, but I gave them a pretty good description.
Well, I'm sure the police don't need our help, Valentine. Besides, Lucy and I have a table waiting for us at the club.
Anyway, it doesn't matter now just when we get the ring back. Now that I'm sure. But I am sure, Mr. Valentine.
Yeah, you said that before.
I'll get the tickets tomorrow, Lucy. It'll be a wonderful tour. And you'll be wonderful in the show, darling.
Yeah. Everything will be wonderful. You won't forget to write to Red, eh, Lucy?
Oh, no. No, I won't forget, and he'll understand. I know he will.
Oh, George, Mr. Heller said he'd be here in a little while.
Mr. Heller?
Just a friend. Now sit down, all of you. We're going to wait for this.
Just get up and I'll stop arguing before I lose my temper. Christmas Eve or no Christmas Eve.
And I tell you, officer, I didn't slug that guy.
Shorty.
Well, it seems to me we're in luck.
Well, look who's here.
Well, this is wonderful, officer.
Come on, get in there, Shep. He says his name's Shep Gilson.
Now, welcome home, Shep.
I didn't hit you, Mr. Valentine. I just kept on running. Now I haven't got that ring. You searched me, officer, didn't you?
Yeah. The ring wasn't on him, Mr. Valentine. But he had plenty of time to stash it away somewhere.
That's what probably happened.
And we'll have a little talk with him down at the station house. And we'll let you know, Miss Rand.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, just a minute, officer.
Huh?
I'd like to talk to you and Mr. Denning a moment, if I could, out in the hall.
Oh, sure.
We'll leave the door open. The ladies will be all right with Shorty.
What's on your mind, Valentine?
A few things.
Yeah? Things like what?
Like, would Shep, who's small and kind of puny, really be the one who slugged me?
Well, it doesn't take much to swing a heavy wrench.
Yeah, but it was lying on top of the cab of that truck. Shep would be too short even to see it up there.
I don't understand.
And another thing. Shep knew he was facing a long prison term. Now, would he take a chance on knocking me down to get that ring again? It's kind of giving yourself mighty short odds.
What are you driving at?
The fact that I felt there was something very fishy when you didn't act human, Walter.
Human?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, when I told you about the ring being stolen. No matter how much in love a guy is, he'd still react normally. Be shocked or angry. Anything except the perfect gentleman with a noble speech.
Oh, now look
Unless
here,
there's a
my dear
reason.
fellow.
Wait a minute, Valentine. You mean...
Yeah, you followed me ever since I left Lucy, didn't you, Walter? This may be taking another long shot, but you don't mind if we look through your pockets, do you, handsome?
I certainly do, and I'd like to see you
This is just my night for not taking cares, Buster.
Oh, wait a minute, Valentine. Wait a minute, or I'll run you in for assault and
You
battery.
keep out of this, will you? Okay, Walter, okay. Can we play some more?
No, let go. Stop that.
Ah, the ring.
Yeah.
Walter, what's been going on out here?
I'm afraid you ladies are in time just for the finish. Are you leaving us, Walter?
What?
Or do you want to stick around?
Well, Valentine...
What does he mean?
You don't mind if I keep the ring, do you? Just as a souvenir?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Walter.
Will somebody tell me what this is all about?
That's what I want to know.
Walter, please. Where are you going?
I'm sorry, Lucy. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
But Walter?
Okay, Lucy. Now, look, Mr. Heller is a jeweler, a friend of mine, an expert. I was hoping we'd have this ring to show him.
But why would Walter do all that just to get his ring back? Why was he so embarrassed? Why would he... Oh,
Get the idea?
phony. That's what it is, isn't it? The ring, the talk of engagement.
Walter just got caught with his real intentions showing, that's all. Phony diamond, phony proposal, phony character.
Yes, I was such a fool, Mr. Valentine.
Now, you'll be all right. Everything will be all right.
Yeah, you ought to call it a swell Christmas present, miss.
Yeah, but what about me? What am I going to do with a long rap staring me in the face?
Oh, why, Shep, I'm surprised at you. If this ring is worth only a few dollars, you didn't commit very much of a crime now, did you?
What? home, hey?
Yeah, sure. You might even get just what you wanted from the judge. Just long enough in jail to see you through the holidays. Free turkey, remember? Maybe it's not such a bad Christmas all around.
I never made one of those records before.
Oh, it's very simple. Here, you just go in one of those booths.
Then you draw the curtains, and you're alone with the one who's going to hear what you have to say.
No, I want you and Miss Brooks to hear this.
Well,
I really do.
Okay. Anytime you want to start.
Dear Red, I don't really know what to say into this thing, but, well, maybe this was kind of a sudden idea. It's almost midnight. Christmas is almost here. Anyway, what I mean is, I've always thought that Santa Claus was a pretty old fellow with white whiskers and a big stomach. He isn't at all. He's a much younger man, and he has no beard. Tomorrow, Red, I'm going to send you a long letter.
Come here, Angel.
yes, George.
There's so much I want to say to you.
And here we go again.
All those nice things.
Back to decorate the tree.
Yes, sir. Hey, back in that tree lot, I picked up the one thing we need. See?
Mistletoe. Why, George.
Merry Christmas, everybody. This is John Heaston, and right now I'd like to introduce a friend of yours, George Valentine, but by his real name, Bob Bailey.
Well, this is our 5th Christmas together with you. And once again this year, speaking for myself and for everyone in our cast, we'd like to wish you the nicest, happiest Christmas ever.
Yes, friends, and to that, I'd like to add this message, that this be a very Merry Christmas for you and yours, and that the true spirit of Christmas, peace on earth, will come to pass for all men all over the world.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.